Hey guys, it's Bobby here again, guys. Today it's a formation tutorial, guys. Today it's the 3-2-3-2 formation tutorial, guys. I've been playing this game for a while now. I'm not saying I'm a pro. I'm not saying I'm the best player in the world, but guys, something I really know is that this formation is very efficient. It's a formation that could actually take your defense, take your attack, and make this game a whole lot more convenient, a whole lot more interesting, guys. For me, this formation is a formation that could actually be optimized in different ways. It's formation that could be applied both in your attack and your defense. So guys, let's just go straight to the point. What do I have for you here, guys? The kind of plays that you can use for this kind of formation. Firstly, I have a goalkeeper that can actually reduce the work for your defense, guys, because you got just three defenders, and most of your defenders are going to be center backs. The advantage of this formation in regards to your defense is that it actually increases that compactness. You're not playing so wide, so if your position goes to and fro, whether wide or central, you're just going to meet them at the goal, so at the goalpost. So that actually makes it difficult for your opponents to score. It increases that sweat for your opponent. So guys, that's it for your defense. You gotta have center backs that are very efficient. As you can see, you might not have the best defenders in the world, but just make sure you have, maybe you have the likes of Varane, maybe you have the likes of Splinter. You just have to make sure you have efficient center backs. So guys, that's actually going to reduce the work for your goalkeeper, and it's going to enhance the defense in the best way possible. So guys, that's it for your center backs and for your goalkeeper. A kind of in regards to the midfield, this is actually the fun of this formation. It's divided into two parts. You could actually work on your defense. You could also work on your attack just as well. So guys, you might want to decide to use your center backs, or you might also want to decide to use your defensive midfielders. Did I say center backs? I meant central midfielders. You might want to use your central midfielders, and you might also want to use your defensive midfielders. Depends on the way you want to use it, guys. What you know that once you use your central midfielders, automatically you're playing for attack, you're playing for goals. But when you're using you might actually want to tweak things up a bit. Just make sure that you have one defensive midfielder and one central midfielder, guys. I would advise that in this kind of situation, you should have someone with very high work rates. You should have someone with very high work rates in your team. I'm actually going to go for someone like maybe N'Golo Kante or Paul Pogba. Why? Because that guy can defend and he can also attack just as well. Sergio Busquets is someone that is very good for defense. So it's just like you have 4 defenders, but it's like you're using a 3.5 defenders. Someone who's playing as a defender, and someone who can also play to attack, to assist that attack. I know you guys understand what I'm talking about, guys. So just make sure that you have your best in your team. Make sure that you have the best player that can actually enhance that attacking midfielder position. In my team, it's Leo Messi, because I'm using the FIFA Pro team. It's actually like the best team put in this game by the makers of PES Konami. So guys, that's what I'm talking about. You should have someone who's very fast on your wings. Neymar is actually going to be best as a supporting striker position, and Cristiano Ronaldo, guys, you might not want to use Cristiano Ronaldo. Why? Because of the tactics and instructions. I'm going to get to that later. We are going to get to the deep custom tactics and instructions, guys. So you need someone who's very fast on the wings. You might actually want to use Kylian Mbappe or someone like Eden Hazard. Yeah, that guy is fast. Or you might want to use someone like Eden Hazard. What kind of players who can stay wide but also cut into the box and assist that attack at the center when you need them. So guys, that's actually very cool. So guys, that's it for the lineup. In regards to the custom tactics and instructions, your attacking instructions, you want to play the counter attack, or you want to play the possession game. I won't advise you to play the possession. You might actually want to play the possession game, but if you want to play the possession game, make sure you do not dwell at your defense so much, guys, because that's actually going to attack you. He's going to give you that downside. So when you want to play the counter attack, just the downside of this formation for me is that you should make sure you do not dwell too much at your defense. Make sure you do not dwell too much at your defense, because that's actually going to be a downside for your attacking instructions. So guys, that's it for the attacking instructions. You might actually want to use the short pass system or attacking zone at the center. You position and make it flexible, support range at the very lowest, because you want your players to be compact. You want them to stay very close together just to enhance that fast passing system and attack as fast as possible, guys. So that's it for the attacking instructions. Defensive instructions: front line pressure, containment area at the middle, pressure is very aggressive. Defensive line, I would advise you put that at the middle, not too high and not too low. So that just gives you that extra bit of flexibility in your team. Compactness very high because you got just 3 defenders. You want it to be as compact as possible. That's actually going to enhance natural compactness of this formation because you have 3 defenders and 2 central and 2 defensive midfielders, 2 guys that are playing as at the low end of the midfield. So guys, that's actually very good for you if your compactness is at the highest. In regards to advanced instructions, guys, I'm not going to teach you, I'm not going to dictate this for you. I'm not your mom, guys, but my custom one, guys, what I actually use and what I would actually recommend if you ask me is the false number 9. Why? Because you got a lot of players that can actually push that attack as well as possible. You got Salah, you got Messi, you got Hazard, you got Neymar. So when Ronaldo is actually playing a little bit farther from where he actually normally plays, so that's actually an upper side because you have a ratio of 4 to 1 instead of just having one player that's actually pushing in that attack as fast as possible. You actually have 4 others. Cristiano Ronaldo was the kind of striker that can attack from a wider range, so it's actually very cool if you have a striker like Cristiano Ronaldo or someone like Lewandowski. I would advise you use the false number 9 for someone like Kylian Mbappe because he actually is very much best in this game when it's very close to the goal. So when you have strikers like Kylian Mbappe or no, when you have strikers like Kylian Mbappe or Harry Kane, you shouldn't use the false number 9. But when you have strikers like maybe Griezmann, Luis Suarez, most of the strikers in this game actually, most of the strikers in the row of 90, someone like Lewandowski or Cristiano Ronaldo, you guys would actually use the 3-2-3-2 formation, guys. This formation is highly recommended, guys, especially for the false number 9 tactics. One other advanced instruction that you want to use in regards to your offense is to central target instructions. Central target instructions is actually very cool because you are actually going to get those crosses into the match. You want to use those early crosses, guys, because you don't have someone who's on the same line. As you can see my position there, you can see Pulisic here, you can see Tani Abraham, you can see Arsenal here. You actually want to use someone who's on the same line with your other forwards when you're using the normal cross. But why when you have the guys on your wing at a little deeper line than your forwards and your center forwards and your second striker, you actually want to use the early cross or the high cross, you know, just to give that extra bit of accuracy of your crosses, guys. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I'm telling you that you should use the early cross or the chip to pass system for your crosses, you know, just give it that extra bit of efficiency. So guys, that's it for the offense advanced instructions. Defense, you actually want to use swarm the box, that's what I'm going to recommend. Swarm the box and deep defensive line. Why? Because you have just 3 defenders, and it's actually going to be very good if you maintain a deep defensive line. That's actually going to cut out those through passes. It might actually enhance your opposition's it's going to increase the chances of making those ground passes and distance shots, guys. But once you have a whole of 5 midfielders in your team, who cares? That's no problem. So you guys should actually use. In regards to mark settings, I want to advise you mark every of your forwards, especially when you're playing against an opposition that has forwards that are so very wide. You understand what I'm talking about? You got Hudson at this side, you have Pulisic at the other side. So you're playing wide forwards, guys. So I want to advise you mark every single player at the forward, but you actually want to mark the game players. You will mark your opponent's central midfielder and the attacking midfielders there. You know, just the people at the extra end of the force. So if possible, you can mark the central midfielder here, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just telling you, you know, in regards to the positioning of your opponent. And guys, if this formation doesn't work out for you early in the match, you just be sure you could actually switch to a 4-3-1 formation. You could also switch to a 3-3-2-2 formation, you know, just to distract your position a little bit and make them think that you have actually fallen for another means of attacking, but you actually still stick to this plan of the 3-2-3-2 formation with the same instructions for the attacking, defensive, and advanced, guys. So that's it for the max settings. That's it for everything in regards to the preset tactics. So guys, if you guys have any other suggestions, comments, or contributions, you actually reach out to me in the comment section. I'll be open to answer your questions as fast as I can and as well as I can, guys. So please don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends and every other person that you think this might be helpful to. So guys, that's it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very helpful. If you think there's any way this can be improved or any way I can improve in this, you could actually reach out to me in the comment section. Thank you guys, and enjoy the in-game exhibition as I play this. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Looks like a good ball through. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Zuma. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Pogba. Sergio Busquets. Pogba gets it back, and it's Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi with the ball through. Pogba. Sergio Busquets. Deftly done. Here's the Busquets. Deftly done. Here's the route one option. He's making good use of his strength there. Middle. He's come loose. Save! That shot was travelling. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? And it's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial...
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate.
Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Messi passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. It's bounced back off the post. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. He thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ronaldo! Superb! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom.
3 minutes. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then